Let's answer some questions. What do you think?
Okay.
Do that? Okay. I'm going to go to you first. Pete?
Yeah.
From Caleb in New York.
Caleb.
A lot of focus on the streaming wars. We just talked about Disney.
Yeah.
Where does this leave the theaters? So what are your thoughts on AMC?
I think AMC is a really interesting one because they've got this incredible amount of debt, right? But they're positioned at the right time, and they've got some good cash flows. So I think the refinancing of the debt makes a lot of sense, and it's timing-wise, I think this fits in very well. I still think it's really, really difficult, the competition level with the streaming. So because of that, I think my hands would be away from this one.
20% year-to-date, not so bad. Thanks for the question, Caleb. All right, John, for you.
Okay.
It's from Michelle in Washington. Biogen took a big dive last week, so is it time to buy that?
Yep, they stepped out on that one drug, and unfortunately for those suffering, this one basically back to the drawing boards for them. So the stock fell from 330-ish down here to 220 or thereabouts. They announced almost a 12% buyback since then, Scott. I think that kind of sets a floor for the stock right where it is here. But I would give yourself time, so I'd move out towards the fall and buy a call spread out there.
Okay. Weiss, I'm going to give you a bonus one here. Ernie in Michigan, we talked at the very top of the show, right, about China and trade and some of the stocks that were working today in these internet names. Baba. So we mentioned it, but we really didn't go deep on it. Why don't you give me your thought? Here's the question. If the main reason why Baba is down from 211 to 180 is trade, why shouldn't a deal allow it to go back to 211 or higher? Reasonable question.
Yeah, except I think the supposition's wrong. The stock's not down to 180 from the trade deal. I sold the stock about 186 a while ago, and it was before the trade deals because things were slowing down with Alibaba. Now you've got a big stake. The Yahoo heir, that has about 10% of the company, is going to be selling those shares. The market's got to be willing to absorb that. So that's going to be some pressure. But I do think it will rise as the Chinese economy improves.
Well, sure.
As consumers improve.
If we mentioned what Chinese market's been doing, mentioned the stimulus that they've been putting into the economy, as long as that tide continues to rise, all of those boats, theoretically, the larger ones are likely to continue to move higher, yeah?
Right. So I think this will participate. Keep in mind, there's a huge scarcity of stocks over there. There's a huge scarcity of stocks that U.S. managers or non-U.S. managers, non-China managers can play. So this is always the flashpoint.
Okay.